Hi, this is Utkarsh Bhargav and welcome to another amazing episode of Daily Market Analysis here at Roaring Bulls. Now, I have been traveling from the past few days and I have told you that, and that's the main reason that you find the setup of the office a little bit different, and I'm making these videos on the go, and that's another reason that these videos are a little bit delayed. But if you are new to this channel, consider subscribing to the channel and hitting the bell notification icon as well, because at Roaring Bulls, we bring you amazing market analysis videos every single day that help you to trade better on the next trading session, because we basically discuss all the potential levels of Nifty and the BankNifty index that can be helpful to you in the upcoming trading session, and we discuss and analyze everything that happened today as well. Other than that, I'm starting something new from today, and from today onwards, I'll be selecting 5 specific stocks that came into our NR7 scanner at the Millionaire Trader Club, and we'll be sharing all those stocks that came under our scanner publicly on the YouTube channel, so that you can also get good amount of help trying to trade in these stocks. So stay tuned till the very end of the video, because in this video, we'll be first of all discussing about the local and the global news that can or could have affected the markets, and after that, we'll discuss and analyze everything that happened in the markets in Nifty 50 and the BankNifty index, and at the last of the section, we will discuss the top 5 NR7 stocks that came into our scanner, and we will definitely be trading into those stocks tomorrow if they come into our buying or selling strategy. So when I'm saying that they should come into a buying or selling strategy, what I mean to say here is very clear, that we at Roaring Bulls do not trade based on FOMO. We do not trade based on fear of missing out. We trade based on strategies, and we wait for the market to come into our trading setup, and then we take our trades. Now, this is exactly the place where most of the retail traders lose their money. So in the Millionaire Trader Club course, we teach every single trader the power of patience and discipline that can give you humongous success in the field of trading. So if you have still not joined us on the Millionaire Trader course, I would want you to just go and click on the link in the description below and just check out once the amazing benefits that you can have by becoming the Millionaire Trader Club elite member. Okay, so actually even the membership cost is it's close to 66 rupees per day. That is the amount that most of the people lose in the markets on day-to-day basis. So won't it be better if you'll just stop following the Telegram tips or the WhatsApp tips and actually empower yourself with the right set of skills, with the right set of knowledge to become a better trader? Okay, so another day of bearish consolidation in Nifty. That's what I can see. Markets tried to move up, but after 1 p.m. there was a huge fall that was mainly led by the banks, and in particular, if we talk about the banks, I can see that small banks like AU Small Finance Bank, Bandhan Bank, IDFC First Bank, these 3 banks fell heavily especially in the second half of the day, and Nifty IT definitely ended up in green, while all the other sectors ended up in red. Not totally in red, just less than 1% in red, but most of the all of the sectors ended in red, and Nifty IT managed to stay in green. And the primary reason was that the INR has got weak against the US dollar. So that is another primary reason. Whenever this happens, it affects the pharma and the IT sector. So that is that. And as I mentioned in the pre-market post that I post day-to-day on daily basis on the Telegram channel, our Telegram channel, let me tell you, is an amazing place where we post, where we update you with the latest analysis and latest news that is happening in the market, and on day-to-day basis we give you this specific levels of the specific potential levels of trading in certain number of stocks that can give you good momentum. And definitely Infosys came into our scanner for the day, I posted about Infosys right in the morning, and it gave us a huge breakout, and we booked good profits in Infosys. So other than that, pre-market post, I said that 35,000 is a crucial support level for BankNifty, and if 35,000 is broken, we might see a 200-300 point fall in BankNifty index, and that's exactly what happened today. So BankNifty index closed the day at 34,772, and there was a pretty steep fall after 1 p.m. especially, and we were able to capture the whole momentum with the Millionaire Trader Club members. I even shared the results on Telegram, so it was amazing, right? So the cement stocks, they were the worst hit stocks. I think Shree Cement was the top loser in the Nifty 50 index, and it closed down 2.24% down. So cement sector was a worst hit sector for the day, and Infosys definitely came into our scanner and it gave us good results. So now what I can see is that fresh support for Nifty 50 is now placed in around 15,700, 15,720 zone. We'll just discuss it on the charts as well. So nothing to worry about that. And for Bank Nifty, the better support is now at 34,450 approximately, standing at 34,450, 34,500 around. It's a good support. So again, it was a great day with the Millionaire Trader Club members in the equity segment as well as the Bank Nifty index. So I'll be discussing everything that happened into the markets today. Just stay tuned till the very end of the video, and do not forget to consider subscribing to Roaring Bulls, because this is the place where we bring you daily market analysis, and that can actually help you to trade better. Because in the end, you will realize the only thing that works into market is your own skills, your own patience, your own discipline. No Telegram tips, no WhatsApp tips, no news. You and yourself can only save yourself and make yourself better in the market. So stay tuned till the very end of the video, my friend. This is from Berger. You're watching Roaring Bulls. Let's talk market show. Okay, so let me just first discuss about the stocks that came into our scanner for the day. So there was Infosys, as I can see. Yeah, Infosys was there. Let me just open up Infosys. Can you see that? Let me switch it to 5-minute time frame, and you'll be able to much more clearly see how Infosys came into our scanner. Let me zoom it in. So can you see that? Right in the morning itself, I shared this particular thing on the Telegram channel as well, that these are the potential levels for Infosys, and can you see it gave us a huge move starting from 1575. That was a buying level. It went up to 1590 and gave us good move, good returns, and it was an amazing day in Infosys. We had a target of just 4.2 points, but it gave us even better returns. Can you see that? It gave us, approximately 15 points worth of target, and it was amazing. So there was Infosys. Then there was Motherson Sumi was definitely there into our buying position, and can you see that it just came into a scanner so well, and can you see it very clearly? Now our buying level was accurately at 242.5 was our buying level, and from 242.5 it gave us good return of 1.85 points. So it was good. It was a good momentum in Motherson as well, and we were able to book actually good targets with the Millionaire Trader Club members in Motherson. And after that there was there was Tyres Life Science, and can you see that? We had our buying level fixed right at 710, and after that, what happened? Around 2:30 p.m., what just happened? The stock came into our buying level, our buying was triggered, and a good resistance. This is an institutional resistance. Can you see? This is basically an institutional resistance zone, and it's an indicator that we have discussed with the Millionaire Trader Club members, and I think this indicator helps a lot because it basically shows us the institutional resistance and the support zone. So that's actually pretty helpful. So can you see that it came into a buying level? It broke out of the institutional resistance zone. Let me actually mark it out so it will become better for you. Can you see that there's an institutional resistance zone over here, there's an institutional resistance zone over here, and just after the breakout it gave us a good momentum right here. So it was a good day in Tyres Life Science as well. Let me just quickly remove it from here. So yeah, okay, one second, let me remove it. Okay, yeah, okay, so most of it is removed. Yeah, now what else? There was there was Cummins India, but no, I think Cummins was not from my scanner. We are just having it to keep a watch, but yeah, it did not break out the resistance level. So yeah, definitely not Cummins. Cummins was there, and then Yeah, Glenmark was there, I believe. Let me actually check. No, Glenmark was not there. Let me actually check. Cummins, no. Okay, so these were the only stocks that came into our buying level today: Infosys, Motherson, Iris, and Cummins. And yeah, Cummins was not there, so all the above three stocks. And after that, let's just quickly discuss about the Nifty 50 and the Bank Nifty index. Starting with the Bank Nifty index, let's just look at the important levels for the day. So this is how we traded in Bank Nifty index for the day. Can you see that? It was such a beautiful day in Bank Nifty index for all of us at the Millionaire Trader Club. So there was a complete, good level of rejection from the institutional resistance zone. Can you see high up there? Let me actually mark it down for you so it will be much more clearly visible to you. Just 1 second. Let me open up the marking tool. So yeah, okay. So now can you see it here? There was a good, good level of resistance over here. Yeah, so this was the resistance. Can you see? So it was a resistance over here. It was a continuous institutional resistance, and we were actually able to spot this resistance on time. Then there was a reversal from that particular level, and after that our entry was placed at 34,906. so our entry was very logically placed because 34,906 was basically again an institutional support zone. Can you see that over here? So it was an institutional support zone, and just when the support zone was broken at this point, we got a good entry and we were able to book actually good 125, minimum of 125 points after our entry was triggered. So such was the day in the Bank Nifty index at the Millionaire Trader Club. And let me actually see what are the possible trading levels for tomorrow's trading session. So yeah, so for tomorrow's trading session, the possible trading levels are, let me just yeah, now much better. So immediate resistance, that I can see the immediate resistance right over here. Let me just open up all the resistance and support zones. So can you see that we discussed all these things in yesterday's analysis video, that if Bank Nifty index falls down, it will take good support at 34,944. So that is what exactly happened today. Can you see that? Just go out there and watch yesterday's analysis video and you will be able to understand how beautifully these levels work. So 34,944 was a good support. Now for tomorrow's trading session, I can definitely say that there's a good institutional support standing at 34,523. Can you see here? 34,523 is a good support. There's a good institutional support over here. Can you see a big green line at 34,523? So it's a good support over here. And after that, the resistance I can see very clearly is now standing at 34,944 and 35,000 level. So let me actually mark it down for you. So a good resistance stands over here at 34,944 level and 35,098 level, and a good support zone stands clearly at 34,523 and 34,649. So what can happen tomorrow? That's a big question, right? What can happen tomorrow? So let me actually mark it down for you. What are the possibilities for tomorrow's trading session? So for tomorrow's trading session, I actually believe that the index can come down to this particular zone, 34,523. This is the immediate better support level for the Bank Nifty index, and after 34,523 it can take good support and it can start to fly back up. That's one possible scenario for Bank Nifty index. Okay, now let's talk about the Nifty 50 index, and let's go to Nifty 50 index. 1 second. Okay, so here we have the Nifty 50 index, and yeah, so just like the Bank Nifty index, there was a huge fall in Nifty 50 index as well just after midday. Once the CPR was broken, it was a good fall in the Nifty 50 index as well, and definitely support was taken at 15,700 level. So this is actually a good support zone for Nifty, as we can see that. And yeah, can you see that there's a good green line right here, and it's a good support zone for Nifty 50 index. So 15,700, 15,689 is a good zone for support, and you can see the resistance is standing at 15,774 now. So you can mark down all these important levels. These are going to actually change the way you trade into the markets. These are very crucial for your daily trading. So just mark down all these levels: 15,835, 15,774, 15,734 and 15,689. These are all the 4 important levels, and you will be able to actually see that the index is going to trade in between these levels. So can you see that there's a good support over here, and the resistance will come around at 15,774 and 15,840, right? So these are all the resistance levels. That's what I can see from the charts, as I can say very clearly. Okay, now what I promised you is that a power watch list for tomorrow's trading session. So let me just open up a good NR7 TMT power watch list. So Asian Paints is there in our TMT power watch list. So let me just open up Asian Paints. So let me switch it to daily time frame. Okay, on the daily time frame we can clearly see that Asian Paints has given us a narrow range right now. We can see that, yeah, it's a narrow range, as we can see. So what is the possibility if Asian Paints has a breakdown? Then what are the possible scenarios? So let me just do one thing. Let me open up a good tool so that I can mark a level for you. So now what I can feel very clearly is that this is an institutional support zone standing right over here. So I can mark it over here. So if this level breaks, what will be the possibility then? So let me actually mark down the possibility for this particular stock. So after this level is broken, the possibility that I can see is that Asian Paints can actually test this particular zone. So if 2980 is broken successfully, then we might see Asian Paints testing 2920 as well. So that is one possible scenario. Okay, on the upside I can clearly see that there's a good resistance standing at 30 3100 3080 and 3100, in between 3080 and 3100. So that is your good resistance level. We should keep this in mind. So this is actually a good resistance area for the Asian Paints stock. Okay, now let's come down to Berger Paints. So Berger Paints, just like Asian Paints, has given us a good narrow range candle, and what I can sense from here in Berger Paints is that, let me actually draw the whole levels for you. So this is basically a good support zone. That's what I can see from here, and after this the next support will definitely come around at this particular level. So if, for example, 803 is broken successfully tomorrow, we might actually see Berger Paints falling down to test 794. That is a possible scenario. Okay, so after Berger Paints we have Gujarat Gas Limited, and in Gujarat Gas, Gujarat Gas has given us another narrow range candle. And what are the possible scenarios for Gujarat Gas? Let me actually mark them down for you. So on daily time frame, I can see that Gujarat Gas has a good resistance standing at this level. There's a good resistance, institutional resistance standing at 688, and if 688 is broken, there's a no trading zone in between. Let me actually mark that no trading zone for you. So this is actually a no trading zone for you. So it's better if you don't trade between 688 and 704. Once 704 is taken out, you will have a good opportunity, my friend, to have a long position in Gujarat Gas. So let me mark a good long position for you. This can actually become a good swing trading setup as well. So this can be actually a good swing trade setup for Gujarat Gas. You can mark this setup particularly here. If 704 is taken out, we might see Gujarat Gas shooting up to 760 maybe next few trading sessions. Okay, so next few weeks or next few trading sessions. So now let's go to Glenmark Pharmaceuticals. So Glenmark was there in this watch list we had over here, and I don't know why it was showing in that watch list while we are discussing the stocks for today. Okay, Glenmark. So Glenmark has also given us a narrow range candle on daily time frame. So important support level. Let me actually mark down the important support level for Glenmark. So this is going to be an important support level for Glenmark, and an important resistance for Glenmark is definitely standing at this level. Okay, so what you have to do is, if we see a good move above 671 in Glenmark, then you can definitely go long. Let me actually mark a good long position for you in Glenmark. You'll be loving it. Once it happens, you are going to love how beautifully these levels work. So this is a position that I have marked for you, and you might actually see Glenmark going to that level once 671 is being taken out. Okay, so that is one possible scenario. Let me just open up another stock, and the last stock for the day is Apollo Tyres. Okay, so let's actually open up Apollo Tyres. Yeah, so Apollo Tyres is here. Good level for Apollo Tyres. Good buy level for Apollo Tyres would come around after 226 level. So 226 is basically a good resistance. That's what I can see from here, and you can build a good position after 226 for at least a target of 228. There's institutional resistance standing at 228, so better not to take risk after that. But if this setup comes, it would be a great setup, because as I can see that there's a good support zone standing at 224 225 zone. So that's what we can see, and there's a lot of volume happening in Apollo Tyres, so it might actually give us a good momentum on either side. I'm expecting an upward momentum, so let's see what happens. Okay, so this is all we have for you. Just here are 5 stocks that are good in the NR7 TMT power watch list: Asian Paints, Berger Paints, Gujarat Gas Limited, Glenmark and Apollo Tyres. And we have discussed about the Nifty 50 and the BankNifty index. So I hope you actually enjoyed the video, and I hope that you loved the analysis. Just in case if you have any questions or comments, you can just go down in the comment section below and tell me your own personal suggestions, so that we can become better for you. And in case you have not joined, you have not become a part of the Millionaire Trader Club community, it's a great place to be. So trust me, you are going to love trading with fellow members who are like-minded and who want to be as successful as you are in trading. So just in case, if you have not checked it out, the link is in the description below. Definitely go and check it out. And keep wearing a mask. Stay safe from Corona, my friends. And this is Utkarsh Bhargav. Thank you for listening to me. You are watching Roaring Bulls, the stock market show.